Oh, dear.
You look like you were going to say something.
No.
No? Do you want to start us off?
No.
Okay, well, you just did. Hello, and welcome to episode 49 of Oh Dear, presented by Bo's Bar and Stage, coming to you from Communal Creative Studios at Parkland Audio in Gasoline Alley. I'm Ted Emmett. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. When I got my clipboard back, so this is going to be slightly less of a dumpster fire. Let me introduce the rest of the crew in studio for this one. Very busy Kevin Walsh, once again, can't be with us, and the same goes for Andrew Russell. Just that time of year. Kids in sports and all that crap. But against all odds, after missing the last episode, Dustin Moore with us tonight. And I guess with the extended break we took over the summer, it's been like 6 months since you've been here in studio. So Dustin, welcome back. I'd say, I hope you haven't lost your touch, but you never really had it anyways. So I think you're fine.
Yep, baby got back, and I'm back. I'm pumped to be here, hanging with you fellas, Riley, Erin. Yeah, we'll see. Last one was a dumpster fire, so it can't get worse.
I guess Riley's not a fella.
All right, well, welcome back. You sound great.
Yeah, thank you.
And thanks for smoking 2 packs of cigarettes right before this. It sounds like,
yeah. You know, I'm like,
I think I've been with the mustache. Or what?
Just voice got deeper. Doing Movember. No, I think I was probably hanging around Erin and her kid, and probably got some sort of
yeah. Well, and again, I'm gonna assume co-worker Erin maybe battling some sort of ailment or grossness tonight, but we still appreciate her being here after a very busy, crazy couple of weeks, which I guess we'll talk about later. But hey, congrats on the new house. See, there it is already.
Thank you. I'm fine.
Just gross?
Just gross. Always. I'm actually not sick.
Yeah, I don't think you're gross either, Erin.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Let me check. Sorry, talk again.
Me?
Yeah. You're 4. Okay, that's why. I had it backwards.
Okay, I'm 41.
No, I know.
Yeah, he meant
I meant Mike. I meant track 4.
Maybe don't say that out loud.
Track 2, and there was no.
Say it.
Yeah, he meant out of 10.
Yeah.
I've been told worse.
You've had, I mean, at least that was more subtle than when Kevin just straight up called Erin ugly a couple episodes ago. So at least you like.
No, I wasn't talking about her looks. I was talking about her personality. Oh, zing.
Stay hot. Zing hot.
Welcome
How many times can we pile on Erin today?
A lot.
Just wait till I start talking about how I need a haircut.
I don't think you need
you
one.
still have hair.
Boy, speaking of which, no one's mentioned mine, but it's fine. Keeping, like, who gives a shit?
You're wearing a hat.
Yeah, you're wearing a hat, man.
There's no way you can't tell that's.
Yeah.
Probably should have dyed that pepper stuff, salt on the
No, it's
outside,
distinguished.
All right.
Anyways, you probably should have dyed that mustache.
You guys both should have died.
Yeah. Jeez. Boy.
All right.
It's a legend.
Thanks.
Yeah, he's well hydrated. Yeah. Let's get to keeping with, oh boy, his almost perfect attendance record. The athlete Kevin Strybosh with us once again. And hey, almost 2 months now, still married. So way to go.
Thank you. Yeah, still married somehow, some way. I'm gonna try and go for 3 months next month. So yeah, I don't have much to say. I'm sitting beside Erin again. She's just coughing the whole time.
Yeah.
That's just standard now. Somehow I still keep showing up every month. This is.
I just have an evening cough now. Like since I got COVID, I think I just have an evening cough.
Well,
yeah, and I feel like you chose to sit there. I feel like you're like one of the first ones here. You could have pretty much chose anywhere to sit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these are our spots.
It's routine now.
Yeah.
She needs a friend.
I do. Yeah. Who else is going to sit here?
Yeah, we should have you on the lone spot on the couch over there where Lund is. Yeah. And hey, Ryan Lund's here too.
Yeah. Hey guys.
Jesus, I haven't coughed since yesterday.
You haven't stopped coughing since you got here.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Well, hey, since we're talking about coughing nonstop, at least we have, you don't even have one, Legend Water with us at the very least to stay hydrated. And they've been doing a lot of great stuff still. They keep on rolling. So thank you again to Legend Water for providing us with some water for tonight. We better get some for Erin, my
Please.
God. Make sure you look for them, though, at 7-Elevens, pretty much all over. Lots of great local establishments. Yeah, that throat sounds real dry.
I have some cheesies in the car. Do you think that would help?
No.
I think
That's probably why.
Yeah, that's...
You're also like allergic to water, so I don't know if that would
Honestly.
help you at all. Try it.
Yeah, lots to catch up on from the last month or so. A lot has happened, even amongst all of us. And maybe Dustin, because we didn't get to catch up with you last episode after the summer. I mean, how was your summer? And I know lately, a pretty big life change.
Yeah, summer was good. Lots of camping, lots of family time, I feel like I got more golfing in this year than I have in the last 3 or 4 years. And, you mentioned a new job. I took a job at M&P, so doing business development. So I think I'm going to be doing a lot more golfing next year, which is pretty awesome. I get to hone in on that craft and just make sure I'm bringing business into M&P. So if you need an accountant, come chat with me. I'm not an accountant.
I was going to say, he's not going to be your accountant.
But I will find you the right person. The group there has been awesome. Great partner group, really welcoming, and drinking from a fire hose a little bit, trying to catch up and learn. But the Red Deer Central Alberta business community is a really cool one to be a part of, and met a lot of cool people here in the first month. So pretty exciting.
And with business development, because professional schmoozer doesn't look as good on a business card.
Yeah.
But that is, I feel like that's what you were born to do.
It couldn't have been a better opportunity. And like you said, if I could write down a job description on a piece of paper 10 years ago when I'm getting out of university, this would be the one. So, 39, I still got a fair number of years of work ahead of me. So hopefully it goes good. Hopefully I do a good job and they want to keep me around.
Have you learned anything about accounting since you've been there?
Yeah, I like the terms and the acronyms. Like I took accounting and finance, and I did the bookkeeping for a job 2 previous, I guess. So like I understand accounting. The acronyms are the ones that have like really been a big learning curve for me, because all the accountants in the office speak in acronyms.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hit
it's like, okay, like RAC, RAC,
receiving after catch,
real estate and construction.
Oh.
Nope.
What's GAP?
Great place to buy jeans.
Yeah. Okay, another one was WIP.
Or is it gross annual product? Is that
a work in progress?
There you go, WIP.
Oh, I know WIP. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
My
know
whole
that.
life is a WIP.
Yeah.
I know that one.
Yeah, just lots of new terms and new terminology to catch up on, and just a lot. But it's been great. Everyone's been so helpful, and
the good news is you can just use AI or chat, like any of them to help you learn.
Yeah, you only want to put a certain amount of trust in AI with pretty much anything, though.
Why is that?
Because I still Google a lot of stuff, and AI, the description that comes up a lot of times is not necessarily accurate or doesn't make sense. It's not perfect.
And
so I'm just very anti-AI.
Sometimes you accidentally fall in love with them, and then that's a whole thing too.
Oh yeah, be careful of that, Dustin.
Yeah. So Lundy's been ahead of the curve, I feel like, at least with us 5 with AI. I'm starting to catch up with it, and I think it's really cool. Like today I typed in, summarize the federal budget for me.
Yeah.
Like give me some key points of what I need to know. Like it is insane how much time saving AI could be for you. Like, so I've been trying to use it more with the new job, and I think as we move along and ahead, more and more breakthroughs are going to happen. So it's just like, it's scary in a way, because we're people at the end of the day.
Wow.
Right.
I mean, we've all seen the Terminator movies, right? So, I think that's everyone's worst fear about AI.
Skynet?
Yeah, like Arnold coming back. And
you know what? Let's remember this moment right now.
Okay.
Because if Skynet takes over, this is when we're going to come back to warn ourselves.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, hot tub time machine. Is that right?
Hold on, give it.
Either
I
way,
was just thinking that we could hop in our hot tub and go back in time. No?
Anyways, I think we're good. No one's come back. I think we're good.
What time would you guys go back to?
18.
I'd probably fast forward to the end of this recording, to be honest.
Actually, give me 16.
Oh, age? I thought you meant like the 1800s.
No. I'd go back to 16 years old. I'd probably wear a few more pairs of jeans than sweatpants.
Do you imagine how
shirts.
cool and smart you would be in the 1800s?
I don't think I could survive, man.
Burned at the stake as a witch. I would.
Yeah,
you guys might be fine. I'd be blind because I wear contacts every day. I'd have awful teeth, a different nose.
You bring stuff you need, pack a bag of what you need. Bring your contacts, bring whatever.
Bring your nose.
Bring my nose with me.
Yeah. Or just go back, invent Google.
All right.
Yeah.
Wouldn't know
Good
how.
luck.
How did
I'd have to
So yeah,
Google
so
it.
Teddy,
How the hell
summer
did
has
we get
been
here?
Summer's been great. Summer's been great. AI.
Time traveled right there. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but hey, congrats on the new job.
Yeah,
and I did want to wrap things up by saying too, like again, we've talked about it before. Congratulations too on everything you did with the outreach center. I know you probably left a huge impact on there. You're definitely leaving it a better place than when you got there. Did a lot of great work, so probably wasn't an easy choice either for you to leave after everything you've put into it, but still staying very involved in the outreach center. Of course, I know you're always going to, but especially the lip sync battle that you have had a part in the last few years. That you finally, I would actually go back in time to when we agreed to do this and change my mind, because you've convinced us to compete this year.
It's going to be awesome. No, what have we been rehearsing for? Like
2 weeks.
2 weeks? Yeah, we got
Twice a week.
2 or 3 weeks left.
We haven't
here.
even figured out for sure what we're doing for our other song though. Like we got some work to do, but it's a great event. It's fun to go watch. We're looking forward to taking part in it. And this is, maybe a great year for us to finally take the plunge and compete, as it is year 10, which again is pretty amazing all in itself. Bonnie and Brandy have done, everyone involved. Dustin, you've been, like I said, been a part of it. Such a great job turning it into a premier event in Red Deer. The tickets, they had to add a show a couple years ago because tickets sell out so fast. People really take it pretty seriously as well. And it's like something people look forward to every year. So, and obviously a huge fundraiser for the outreach center. You would probably know roughly, there's been a lot of money now raised over the last 10 years.
Yeah, over $600,000, which is pretty crazy. And it's even crazier when you think about the first year raising only 10 grand. So yeah, thinking back to that first show, I remember talking to him about it. They had mentioned that they sold a handful of tickets and, maybe it was 100, maybe it was 150, I don't know. But there was actually just general public in the room. And they had performers on stage and it's pretty amazing. I came in at a time where they had really grown in the last year or two. So yeah, it's just funny to think back at where they're at now, raising over, a couple $100,000 the last couple of years to, year one, where I can only imagine walking into that room. I know me and Lund have walked into Bose a couple times of shows that we had no idea were going on. It's just, it would be that randomness of what is this guy doing on the stage, lip syncing. So pretty crazy where they've come. And excited to be a part of it this year. I think we've raised as a group over a couple $1,000 already, which is pretty sweet. And that ticker of that fundraising dollar just keeps going up. So pretty cool.
And he didn't want me to say this because he wanted to be humble about it. But Lund has agreed if we can raise over $10,000 as a team, he's going to wax his legs.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, that worked.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll do it too. $10,000.
Yeah, I'll jump in on that.
Yeah, Kevin.
Well, I can't say no now.
Aaron, you probably need it the most.
Honestly,
volunteer.
Yeah. I'll just do it now.
Yeah.
On stage? No, not on stage.
I think there's a group performing too that specializes in that stuff.
It's Wax Bar. That's why I said we'll work with them. They're doing very well with their fundraising, but a long way to go. But we again, if you want to donate to us, you can head to our social media pages, find the links there. lipsyncbattlerd.com. You can donate to our team or just to the outreach center as a whole. But like I said, we've been talking about doing this for months and said, hey, let's get going. Finally, less than 2 weeks ago, we finally actually had our first practice. Thank goodness for the Red Deer Polytechnic dance team, which a lot of people, including myself, didn't know RDP had a dance team. But for anyone in the lip sync battle this year, they've offered to volunteer their time to do choreography. And there's no way, at least with our one song, that we could do it without them. It's been such a massive help.
It was one of the most impressive things I've ever seen, that we showed them a video of kind of what we were thinking we wanted to do. And they were doing the footwork within the first 5 seconds of this video. And then fast forward when they're trying to teach us. And the one move that we're doing is 5 steps. And it probably took us each 10 minutes to even get remotely close.
Yeah, that's generous.
But then to even get remotely close. And then we were like kind of giving each other homework to like go home and practice it even further. But they literally picked it up within like seconds.
Yeah.
And they were just like, yep, we'll do this and then this and this and this. So yeah, we for sure would not be able to do it without them.
Well, we would. It just would look like garbage.
Correct.
We would be able to do something, but it wouldn't be it. I don't know what it would be. It wouldn't be what
It
we were
would be
going
10
for.
beers on stage
But
and just
even-
hope for the best.
Even watching like the videos from the first time we did it and the second time we did it, and it's of course we're still new at it and we're not dancers, but it's starting to come together, honestly, and it actually is a lot of fun.
I believe that. And in my youth, I was a dancer who was so poor at it that I quit by the time I was like 6.
That's encouraging.
Yeah.
Okay, it's off.
Where's that 35-year hiatus?
I
Plan B.
also feel like there's an expectation that like the girl should be good at it. I'm going to be worse than anybody that night. I have no rhythm. I have no
Rhyme?
definitely no rhyme. I'm screwed. And I can't attend any of the practices because it's when I have all my standing meetings that I cannot move. Sorry in advance, everyone who comes and to this group.
I think, you know what, honestly though, because we've done 2 choreographed practices and Dustin's done 1 extra one, but I know you probably practice more at home than anyone else. So then we've done a couple at the Bulldogs gym. Kevin's hosted us there. And like, I think if we'll take the time to figure out, teach you it. And if you practice it, it's never going to be great. I'll tell you that much. Like, we're not dancers. We're not going to have perfect rhythm. But
I'm going to wear a long enough coat you can't see my feet.
that works. I was going to
Honestly,
say,
pretty smart.
we're going to
Yeah.
look great.
Okay.
I feel like we're going to look good.
great.
We chose a banger of a song for one of our songs that I think is going to help. And I got to say, it's bad. I knew like Lund is going to have to work really hard to remember the lyrics. But watching the video, the way you picked up the dancing.
Yeah, no, I do all my dancing practice at weddings. Like that's that's where I like to practice some of my new moves. So I do have a lot of dance experience, just no formal training. I'm self-taught.
Yeah.
And
And now that you have an actual good teacher, like
yeah, it's nice. It's nice having some pros like tell you, show you what to do and how to not look foolish. And it's just nice that they were able to help us build a routine. Whether or not we can do it great or okay, as long as we have the routine, I think it looks like we put in some time and effort.
I think that's the coolest part of the event, at least when I was on the event organizing side. When it all comes together and these people get on stage and they've raised, anywhere from $500 to $40,000, depending on who they are. They've put in time and effort to try and make this like an entertaining show. And so I think that the crowd, there's no expectations of, you're going to be a good comedian or you're going to be a great magician, or they're paying for tickets.
We got to do magic.
We could incorporate a magic trick in the dance.
In magic.
Oh yeah.
But like,
we make the audience disappear out the front door. Yeah.
your ticket to the event is going towards a great cause, and the people that are getting up on the stage are fundraising and putting in time for a great cause. So it's just like one of those bone-chilling moments when you see a group do a good job. And, I think we're down that path right now, and I think it could come together really good. We're still not going to be great.
We all forget that we haven't done anything with our other song yet. We don't even know for sure if that's what we're doing.
We could get up there and just stand in front of microphones for the first song, and they'd be like, these guys suck, and
let's
come out for the
but
second
here's the
bang,
thing.
right?
Yeah,
Like,
maybe, honestly, we might be onto something.
Yeah.
Maybe we sandbag the first one.
Yeah.
So then when we come out for the second one.
Maybe we just do tequila.
Yeah.
just walk around the crowd with a
I
big
thought about
bottle of
that, like starting out doing tequila, and then everyone's like, "Oh, they're just gonna sing the one word," and then we like add something else into it and have like a whole Mexican party, and we could really blow up tequila. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Everyone gets tacos.
For
Why
next
don't we
Start
just
chucking
do
tacos.
Coyote Ugly again? We already did that at Bo's.
Yeah, we could.
Kevin's got Alex's shorts.
It was her crop top. Her
Oh,
Budweiser crop
right.
top.
Well, now I've got to cut that part out because if we decide to do it, we can't give it away. But and Dustin, like to your point too, with doing this, I like it the same as public speaking, where people are terrified to do it. Once you get up there, people are so impressed with the fact that you're up there already. Like no one's as hard on you as they think, especially Erin thinks they're gonna be. And I love going up, especially the people I have the most respect for are the ones who do it solo. Like even people who are in there by themselves, like they have one guy was in it as like by himself, but he had like 12 people people helping them. Some people go up, and I think sometimes we forget that it's a lip sync battle and not like a dance skit battle. And I've watched people go up and not even move their mouth once. And then that's why we might put like some sort of like surgical mask over Lund's mouth or something so you can't see that he doesn't know the words.
Dr. Jones.
Yeah, sure. Works for me.
I'm just trying to save you time. You focus on those dance moves.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll see how it goes for us. Again, once more, a thank you to the RDP dance team. And yeah, like I said, if you didn't know they had a dance team, you can go and support them at RDP. They've certainly been a huge help for us. And not 100% sure exactly when this episode's going to come out. The lip sync battle goes Thursday, November 27th. That's the first show. And then Thursday, December 11th. Both, of course, at Bo's Bar and Stage. So yeah, I guess good luck to us. And maybe, can't remember if we gave Derek a shout out the last episode, but maybe we got to go before or after, go to Restore Wellness again, get the team IV drips, because we did it right before and right after the Chubs, and especially I feel like going into it made a difference for me. Even the next day after we got the first one before the tournament, woke up feeling great.
I feel like I drank for what felt like 3 days on that bus ride out to Kelowna, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna just feel terrible. And I did not have a hangover once that whole weekend. I didn't come with you guys at post Chubs, but I couldn't have felt better throughout the whole weekend. Like I stayed hydrated and did all that stuff, but like
just sets you up for success.
Yeah.
Thank you, Derek.
And it's just a nice fun thing. We sat there even after, like Dustin, you weren't there when we went a day or two after we got back, but just sitting there hanging out too. And so yeah, again, thank you, Derek. Go to restorewellnessrd.com. If you haven't tried them out yet, definitely recommend it. Like I said, whether you're just not feeling good, like you're Aaron, you should be going there every day and getting like the health, like the whatever, the sickness one.
Yeah, the formaldehyde one.
I thought about it too. And
Formaldehyde?
yeah.
What the hell was Andrew Russell talking about that one day with that big word?
It wasn't for
glutathione.
I don't know.
That's not even close to the same thing.
No.
Formaldehyde is what you use to preserve dead things. Oh, well, yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I could use some
Can't be
formaldehyde.
all the other stuff you put in your
All
body.
right. Yeah.
We'll keep rolling with the episode. Another unstructured one. Aaron, like I mentioned at the top of the show, you've had quite the last couple of weeks, hence why, the adding in this lip sync battle thing is why you haven't been a part of it yet. But he did it. Andrew sold your house.
And none of you fuckers showed up to help us move.
Okay. First
You
of all,
offered. You
I
all
offered
offered.
so many times, and then you're like, yeah, this day. I said,
I know,
Friday
no.
I can do. And
You
then,
did.
we're not ready for you to come help.
No, you did offer.
And
You
then
did offer. No.
London, but he
I
was
was-
actually going to come.
I was waiting for your phone
On the
call.
Friday, he was going to come too.
Yeah, well, earlier this summer, we called up Andrew. We told him Lundy sent us, and we
nice.
bought a house. And that was very exciting. And then we had to sell our house. That is a whole different process. Andrew luckily has a home stager who comes, Carol, Carol is incredible. And
Seems
if you
like
can,
you got a lot of good carols in
I
your
really
life
do.
lately. Yeah.
I know. If you can put your ego aside and realize that your home stager is not there to say that your house looks good or bad, they are there to help you sell it, then it's a great process. And I had to remind myself a few times.
I was going to say, could you put your ego
I had
aside?
to,
Yeah.
yes. And I would just say, I understand that you're helping me sell my house. And it's not that you don't like all of the horse art. It just needs to go.
So what else did Carol not like about the way you had it set up?
I like things and stuff. And when you are selling a house, less things and stuff, but even like great tips. And when you walk into the home, we had to put on the spa channel, the like Stingray spa channel, so that when you walk in, like you go, oh, that's how relaxing.
so
And you're not
homey.
surrounded by clutter. It's this clean, beautiful, bright home.
Don't want like speed metal on when you come
No,
in.
and then you go into the basement where there's a family-friendly, fun movie that makes you want to sit and stay longer. I would put on The Mummy. Great movie.
That's a fun family movie.
Yeah,
Why
I
not,
watched
like,
it with Kenzie.
Despicable Me or
Yeah,
No, but
the guy gets like
they're not-
the original Mummy, like with
Yes, Brendan
Fraser,
Fraser.
where the guy gets a bug in his brain and like
we specifically had feedback from one of the realtors that it was a great choice.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying it's not a great
No.
choice. I'm saying
She didn't mean a kids movie,
you
but like
calling it family friendly is just a shit description.
yeah. Well, there's not like
Yeah, kids don't buy houses. Parents do.
yeah.
Yeah.
But so she gave gave us all these great tips, like which doors should be open, which doors should be cracked, all the lights that should be on or off. Anyways, thank you, Carol. And yeah, Andrew, he got our house sold. He got us above the threshold number that I had in mind, that if we sold our house above that, I had barrel sauna money.
Oh,
so
nice.
coming this spring, barrel sauna at the new house.
Let's
See you
go.
there.
Yeah, but
Do you
it
have to
was
wear clothes? Like, is it going to be like a naked barrel sauna, or like, is there like a clothing
Depends
rule?
who's in
I mean,
it.
yeah, it's
They do have a child.
I'm
like,
assuming.
don't forget that.
Assuming we're all invited once you get that barrel sauna.
absolutely.
I'm only coming if Griff is naked.
Yeah,
though.
no, it's.
yeah.
You think Griff's going to wear clothes in his own sauna?
Better not.
Never.
You might have some nice waxed legs by then.
Oh, it'll grow back before then.
Yeah.
Aaron, you should have let us do like the Step Brothers when they're trying to sell Dale's dad's house for a couple people coming through at the start.
Well, they were trying to sell their.
Why
Yeah.
no? But just like a
We
couple
should have
fun
done that
ones.
without letting them know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you though, it's a hard process, and especially with a toddler, keeping the house clean, getting ready for showings. We never wanted to say no to a showing, knowing that we need to sell our house to get into the house that we want to be in. So it was a long time. We thought, oh, we'll sell right away, and then the market really cooled. So I'd packed away all my clothes. Kenzie hasn't had a book read to her in a month and a half because we just packed so much away in a storage locker, thinking that it would be quick.
Did you just read like TMZ articles? on
Pretty
your
much,
phone?
like.
No, she just showed her
Timothy
the.
Chalamet.
She just showed her the Mummy like 87
We
times.
did watch it a lot. And then the moving, and we had a very short close and less than a week. And like I said, I love stuff. So we were moving, we were painting, we were putting in carpets. It was shout out to all the firefighters who showed up Saturday to help us move, because we truly couldn't have done it without all of them. They hauled up, ironically enough, all of my books that I haven't read since I got Netflix were in bins in the basement. And those poor bastards had to drag out these tubs of trash paperback novels and my treadmill that I will use again, up the stairs, down the stairs. But we are in our new house. We're absolutely in love with it, and lots to do, but kind of can get back to real life now. But Andrew was great. He took a lot of calls from Griff, particularly stressing about it all and trying to micromanage him and how we sell this house. But Andrew was amazing. He got it done, and couldn't have had a better experience and a better outcome.
And Aaron has said that to us without a microphone on,
Yes.
without Andrew around
Yes.
it.
And I've said it to Andrew. We've been very appreciative.
And hearing that, I'm actually glad that you didn't need help when we were available. But it's a good thing Griff's like a firefighter, and can you
Yes.
imagine he was captain of like the Red Deer Chess Club?
Yeah, no,
You're
we'd
trying
be,
to move all that.
we'd be
heavy
calling
stuff.
movers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
No
he's
offense to the chess club.
No,
Yeah,
players, but they don't like work out.
The poor Red Deer Chess Club
Look,
just
catching
catching
They
strays.
they're getting a mental workout while the firefighters are just doing actual workouts. That's all.
We do have one of the guys on the department is also a plumber by trade, and he's coming to take a look at some of the showers in the house that need a little bit of water pressure help. And Griff sent me his calendar photo just so I knew who'd be showing up.
Nice.
Thanks, honey. Yeah.
I'm just jealous. Basically, you guys bought my dream house. Like, it's walking distance to Taco Bell, Arby's, like Burger King is close by.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could. And there you said, you're like, well, I don't eat any of that stuff. So you might now.
I'm real close to Walmart, and
Oh, nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
big fan of just popping over there for some dopamine.
Are they still rolling back prices over at Walmart?
Well, they are, but it's not like it used to be. The fuck?
Oh, Walmart's open. She got an
You haven't
alert.
coughed in forever. You haven't been disruptive at all. And then your watch decided, no, you know what? That's unacceptable. We got
I
to
hate
throw
it when
Aaron
she
under
talks.
the bus. That's how everyone, never mind. Let it go. But no, congratulations on the new house. Like I said, it's always exciting. And is that snaps or?
And all the money that we don't have anymore.
That's what I thought. It was like money.
2 snaps.
There's the new washer, dryer, and fridge.
And I know at this point you probably feel like you didn't have a choice, but again, nice to get like more of a first-person view of Andrew in action. Because
Kenzie-
before I even met him, I heard good things.
Kenzie's obsessed with him. Uncle Andrew, big fan of. Listen, Andrew is a friend and love him as a person, but I also, I also know he's the best fucking realtor in Red Deer. And I think that just about anybody can sell you a house. That's something that is easy. Somebody selling your house, you want a good realtor. And that's where we needed Andrew, and he delivered.
And tell him
Erin and Lundy sent you.
Yeah, I guess I think yours would hold more weight now. Yeah, your recommendation would definitely hold a lot of weight.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was great. It was a lot of stress, but in the end, we are so thrilled, and I'm never moving again. I'm gonna die in that house.
That's how I feel like every Sunday morning. Just laying, I'm never moving again. So now we have the same model. Now you get to stress out about a lip sync battle.
No, it's not going to be as stressful.
And you'll get a little bit of a workout too, which is...
I've been
not saying you need it. I'm just...
No, it's not. I do. But I've been doing nothing but moving boxes. And if I have to walk up one more goddamn flight of stairs burdened by crap that I have collected over 40 years...
41.
I didn't collect things for the first year.
Yeah, Justin.
I did. I have a lot of stuff.
You should get that.
I had to get in on the Get Erin joke.
So sorry, how old is Erin?
33.
Oh, that's so sweet.
You should get that chairlift so you don't have to walk up.
Thought about it.
Yeah.
They're talking about that at Lund's house for the 4 steps upstairs. I mean, the amount of times I've seen him fall up those stairs.
Mm-hmm.
I
never stone cold sober. Like you.
Oh, I've definitely fallen up
I've just
the
never
stairs
seen
sober.
it.
Yeah, it's
or you try to go in a hurry.
It is honestly, it's worse to wipe out when no one's around. I'm more embarrassed when I do it when no one's around.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
The other night I was up a few times between Kenzie and the dog and the new house, and no glasses on, blind as a bat. Normally, we lived in our
At
previous
33?
Yeah.
We lived in our previous house for 8 years. I could walk around that place blind, no problem. I fell down these steps twice in the new house just because I didn't anticipate the last step. The second time, Griff was on the couch with Kenzie because she was up at like 2 a.m. inconsolable. And he was like, are you okay? Yep. Back up to bed I went.
The worst is when you miss the last step and you kind of but you catch yourself, but it jars your whole body where it almost might hurt less to just fall.
Fine. Yeah, it was terrible.
I've definitely a couple times too, run into the front door because you miss the stair. You're not paying attention, or and you kind of just stumble into the door.
Oh, I thought you meant while you were entering the house.
I've got 2 concussions from walking into a glass door.
Oh, fuck. I forgot to open the door again.
Anyways,
this has been your Andrew Russell Market Minute.
Yeah, this is, what are we in, hour 3 of this podcast now, probably. So let's get to, of course, have to give a shout out to Red Heart, as always. Still have our O beer, which is always cool to have. And still lots of events going on all the time at Red Heart. They have their trivia nights, adult story time. I guess we didn't talk about this over the summer. It only ended up being a few of us, but we did a screening of Happy, what was that?
I found it in the couch.
Oh, it's the Velcro for one of the mic cord. Anyways, we did let us have a screening there of Happy Gilmore 2, which is we won't get into how much I hated that movie, but it was a lot of fun. Always lots of different things to do, I guess, at Red Heart.
They should do that more often, or we should do that more often because it was good.
Pizza. It was a nice and it's a very cool place. That upstairs is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get on to we'll skip the game today. But one thing we are going to bring back, the only real structured part of this now, is a deer call.
Wee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, you sound constipated.
Yeah,
man.
I was going to say constipated goat. Yeah.
I even looked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they were both great.
One thing though, Erin, we won't worry about an ad read today because I feel like there's only one. But everyone knows at this point you listen to the show, Cilantro and Chive, a great place. Once again, renewed their partnership with us. So we're gonna keep doing Deer Call. Keep giving away. And Riley, always has great things to say about the podcast. Community guy, that's why he likes it a lot. And now every time we do a Deer Call on social media, last year earlier bit, we did two $25 gift cards, 2 different people. Now just one winner, $50. So that's
Nice.
that is maybe a bit more incentive.
Wow. In this
and-
economy, you need it.
But I have to give a shout out to Riley because you guys haven't been able to enjoy this yet. But I guess it would have been close to the end of September. I went and had the cheesecake. It was like a score cheesecake, and honestly, one of the best cheesecakes I've ever had. So being me, I posted about it on social media and was like, "You guys have to go try this cheesecake." And a couple weeks later, and I asked Riley, "I'm guessing like end of the month, you're probably going to switch it over." And he said, "Yeah." I said, "Oh damn." And he's like, "Well, we'll get you a full one." Thing joking like, "Yeah, for sure. I would buy that." Shows up on the doorstep like a couple weeks later with a whole cheesecake, like this score cheesecake. So
And it was great of you to invite us over and share it.
I did. But you were moving, like it's still in the freezer. I have it waiting for you to invite us over for dinner at
I
your new house.
thought we
Naked
could have-
sauna with Griff.
Yeah.
I feel like Erin still owes us sausage and pierogies or
Yeah.
something.
Well, why don't you guys all come over? We'll have an unboxing party where we just open up crap in my house and decide where to put it.
Yeah, and then make pierogies because that was the pierogi party. Was
Yeah, that
fun
was
one
fun.
time. But anyways, a huge thank you to Riley, everyone at Cilantro and Chive. I was trying to remember the tagline.
Oh, it's the home of the burger that eats like a meal.
No, it's not. It's the home of the Caesar that eats like
Right. A burger is a meal.
gathering
God
with-
damn it.
Good friends.
friends, family, fun. It's just that simple.
Land of the free, home of the brave.
But we'll get into the deer call. I'm starting to learn now how to ask the right questions and get a lot. This is probably our best deer call that we've had. Every month we'll put one on social media. You can comment, and then you'll be in the draw for a chance to win that $50 Cilantro and Chive gift card. This time I said, like, what is one or the best, your number one snack that you remember from your childhood? Maybe you still enjoy it now, but it's like that childhood nostalgia. Nostalgia always wins, I think, with talking about anything. And our winner, we had lots of great answers, Deanne, and this is something I have not thought about in forever, but the ice cream cups, like the ones with the little wooden stick, but not only that, from the Schwann's truck. And I specifically remember like seeing the Schwann's truck in my neighborhood and being like, "Mom, Dad, you have to order that because they're like down the street, they're ordering." It was just like, an M&M. It was frozen food, but the truck brought it to your house.
What is the Schwann's truck?
Yeah,
I'm not.
I
I literally
I'm not-
just explained what it was.
What is Schwann?
it's-
Is it a brand?
Yeah, it was like they're like defunct now. It was basically like, what's the word? Like not a food supplier, but they were like
Kind
a
of like
direct.
an M&M meat.
Yeah, they're
but-
M&M meats, but they deliver, like they had the truck that you'd order it from the catalog or whatever, and then they would deliver it to your house in the big, I think it was a yellow truck, like a
Okay.
refrigerated truck.
Would we have had that in Red Deer?
I have no idea.
I don't think we had that in Red Deer.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it.
I never saw it in any of the cities I lived in.
Calgary definitely did, but I don't know, maybe Deanne's not originally from Red Deer either, but I think we'll focus on the ice cream cups with the wooden
Yeah.
stick.
Yeah. Everyone
like
knows those.
baseball game, like whatever, your little league games, anything like that. Couple people said Dunkaroos,
Oh, yeah.
which I actually had Dunkaroos like
They've changed.
for me. Yeah, it's still good, but it's like I still like them, but I feel like they don't hit quite
They've
the
changed
same.
both the icing and the cookies.
Oh, did they go- did they
You've
go
really
healthier?
been following along.
I actually have a tub of Dunkaroos
A tub.
icing in my car right now that I'm eating with a spoon.
with your backup car spoon.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, Erin.
Yeah. So if you guys want to try it, it's been double dipped, but I got it.
You're a picky eater too, hey? Like you don't eat anything except like plain bread and Dunkaroos.
Yeah.
No, not Dunkaroos.
Dunkaroo
Yeah, I don't want.
icing.
I don't fuck with
Dunkaroo icing.
Dunkaroos anymore. They're not the same, and this
Okay.
icing is not the same.
Oh, the icing's
But-
the
Still
best
eat it.
part.
Why
but
do you
I'll
have a
still
tub
eat
of
it
it?
because I have a sugar problem.
Oh,
But
Yeah.
like, can you buy better icing?
I like it because it has the little colored bits in it,
Yeah.
and I like the texture
Like the
that it
sprinkle,
adds.
like
yeah.
or like the round, really
Yeah.
flat
Feel like a
sprinkle.
meal.
yeah.
I like a little substance. I like a good bite to my Dunkaroos icing.
Oh my
Yes. If you just get a plain tub of icing that you're going to eat, it's better if it's cold or frozen and you have to put sprinkles in it.
The home of
Otherwise,
icing
it's
that
just
eats
sad.
like a meal.
Yeah, Riley, maybe you should put just a bowl of Dunkaroos icing on the menu. Oh,
Maybe I'm really tired, but that just like sent me off the
That
edge.
was-
I just want to know how big this tub is.
No, like it's an icing tub. Like if you get like your vanilla icing,
Like
because
a-
you're
if you're
like
like
a little,
icing, it
like
can
a little
go
red,
around.
like I forget the.
It's not a mixing bowl.
no.
Like Betty Crocker.
Yes,
icing.
thank you. It's Betty Crocker.
It's what you would see at the beginning of like a Hallmark movie of a girl going through a real rough breakup or something.
Turns out I eat sugar when I'm really happy, or when I'm sad, or hungry, or tired.
awake. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
With your
Sometimes it's
backup
kind of
car
asleep.
spoon.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe that's why you're always sick.
okay.
You just have,
Shots fired. I haven't taken offense to anything you've said.
except that.
Except
that crossed the line.
Is coughing like a symptom of diabetes? Is like because like
No, that's just poor living.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good living.
Boy, how do we move on from that? Simone also said Dunkaroos, but here's one. You still have them. Those strawberry marshmallows, which also used to be like the,
yeah,
the
yeah,
5
yeah.
cent
Candies.
Yeah.
Yeah, like someone like the 5 cent candies was one that came up like just in general. That they used to be penny candies. Now they're 5. I don't even know what they are anymore.
They're
but
like
it's
dollar
Yeah,
candies
they're
now.
25
Yeah.
cents for sure.
But even
They're-
like now, I go to Bulk Barn, right?
Yeah.
Or I go to a bulk food store. I'm not going to say the name before the chub and get like my what we call the diabetes bag and just a huge bag. And it costs so much money now. But it's like it's the cinnamon lips. I think are still the best.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I'm with
Candy.
Aaron
Oh.
on this one.
Hey, is
not
Bulk Barn
candy.
right beside Tub Barn, Aaron?
Yeah, we're gonna cut that because I'm not giving Bulk Barn a free plug during Riley's.
Yeah, fuck Bulk Barn.
Yeah, but you go and buy
And
it's-
Betty Crocker. Fuck
Yeah,
her.
Yeah. But the 5 cent candies. One is Jess. A couple people actually said Mojos, which I had to look it up, and then I immediately they're almost like Starburst. They're like green and pink.
Right.
And, they're all individually wrapped and like
Yeah.
rectangular.
Yeah.
Really, I remember them being good, but almost kind of like the mini Tootsie, like the flavored mini
Yeah,
Tootsie
yeah,
Roll
yeah,
type
yeah.
of thing. But Jenny said bonkers. Now that's one I looked like a 7. So maybe someone listening knows. I don't think anyone here would know.
Did you ever watch? That's a good TV show.
I
too.
knew.
Bonkers. Yeah, totally.
I
nuts.
wrote this down and I said, Dustin's going to bring up the TV show. I should have actually written it down here so that I could prove to you that I knew you would bring that up. He was like, whatever, the cat that was a police officer, right? Or security guard.
I don't think I ever saw
I've
Bonkers.
never
You don't remember
seen
that?
I remember
Bonkers. Yeah,
Bonkers,
totally nuts.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
But no one's had the candy. I thought it was the ones like the almost like the candy covered cookies, but those were Astros that I remember. Bonkers, no idea. Addison's at the class like fruit roll up, fruit by the foot. I remember in like fruit roll up too, you used to be able to like punch out
them out.
And it's like you're sitting, at least for me, like you're at school, you got grubby hands. Let's encourage these kids to touch as much of their food as possible.
Good
before they
immune
eat it.
systems. It's fine.
And that's why I love this. And there's so many variation of this. But Chelsea said Fruitios, like literally like, think like Lifesaver gummies, like they were just the rings. But she said I used to load them up on her fingers.
Yes.
She would load them and then eat them. And like I still sometimes do that. And I have the Lifesaver gummies. I'll like put on
the rings.
Put on the rings.
Like
and
you're a
then just,
fancy lady.
Yeah. Or like I think like King John in the Disney Robin Hood when he has all the jewels
Oh my God.
on
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Great
bonkers. That's boy.
What was Bonkers saying?
Oh, bonkers. Yeah, totally nuts. Go home and you do.
Yeah, it sounds familiar, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. I
Yeah,
didn't
you would
say
if
it.
you saw like I'll show you the picture after, but you would recognize it. Heidi, here's something we've all had, and I was way too old when I realized the pun behind this, but So Delicious.
Yeah.
Those ones like they got to have like different flavors too, or like
They were
specialized
fun.
one.
I
They're
just got
so
the
good.
pun just now. Like I'm not. That's not
Oh,
even. I'm
no.
not even
Oh,
shitting.
no.
I think I was in high school. Someone was like, "Oh, these are so delicious," and I was, "Oh my god, I
I
get
thought
it."
it was like soda.
It is. It's
Yeah.
soda
Yeah,
dash
yeah,
licious.
but like until you just said
Yeah.
that,
So delicious. So
Wow.
delicious.
those were the coolest ones though.
Yeah.
By far.
Oh
That-
yeah,
that is
when
mine.
like you used to take the root beer, it was
Yeah.
in the mud, and you would bite
Yeah.
off the foam.
Cheers
Yes.
your cheers your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's again something I would have never thought about again in my life if I didn't ask this question and see this answer. Tamara and Heather both said, "Who remembers Wheat Crunch?"
I do.
Yeah, I
it was
think I
like
do
you
too.
might actually be a little too young to be honest, Kevin.
Just a salty,
it was just
little,
like-
tiny, crunchy thing.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like kind of like I don't even know how to, but they had like they had good flavors, and it was just so satisfying. It was literally like little like kernels of wheat. I don't know how to call it.
Salt and vinegar wheat crunch was my favorite.
Like think corn nuts, but like way smaller.
That's right.
I remember loving it. Like it was like a very satisfying crunch, good flavors. Speaking of satisfying crunch, Kelsey said, I know there was a specific one too that you could buy that was meant to be eaten this way, but just raw Ichiban. And remember, there was like it had a little monster on the packet. And it was actually, you would just open it up, put the seasoning on, and then eat it, and then take your finger like a Coke fiend and rub it at the bottom of the seasoning.
Yeah.
And just,
you guys don't still do that?
I don't, but I
don't. Do you eat raw Ichiban still?
Like I don't like on a regular basis. But, like,
but you have.
I still like. Yeah. I could tell you, there's probably a handful of times I've done it in the last year.
Like if I'm making it, I'll take like one pea and just like crunch on it, like, but not like. And I should because it's good.
Yeah,
the problem is the seasoning doesn't really stick. That's you just end up with a pile of seasoning.
You know how many good pogs and slammers I traded for raw Ichiban at lunchtime in elementary school?
That unlocked some core memories.
Erin, this is one I like not because I don't know how I feel about these, to be honest. And the different Erin, of course, said sour keys, like the sour soothers we would call them.
Oh yeah.
I never realized though until like a couple of years ago that the point of like they called them sour soothers because you took the bottom part and folded it in like
no one
through
did
the
that.
hole. No, but like that's why they people called them that is because that's how some people.
Yeah. No, I still get down with some sour soothers.
It all comes down to like how soft are they?
Yeah.
Right. Like I don't.
That's the make or break.
Yeah. Like the
Usually
big ones
you
are
get them
good
now and they're rock hard and it's
great. Honestly, takes longer to eat.
Okay, really quick then, just before you get on to best type of sour candy. Sour Patch Kids is the obvious answer. There's Cherry Blasters. To me, it's the Sour Patch Kid watermelon.
No, watermelon's trash.
No, not the Sour Patch Kid one.
To me, it's Sour Patch Kids sat on for 10 minutes in a theater and warmed up.
Yeah. Candy, like sugar has to be frozen or like soft.
I remember one time I was like, I had a bag of sour, and the thing is they're self-regulating because your mouth, you can only take so much unless you're like me and be like, I still want it. Well, it hurts. And so
keep going, Ted.
This is
keep going.
You know what? I'm being a grown-up.
Sour Skittles? Did you ever ruin your mouth on sour Skittles?
But with sour, I remember once I was like, I want to finish these Sour Patch Kids, but my mouth was so torn up from all that sourness. Oh, this is where I should have known I was gonna one day have a problem with food. I put them in water to get washed off all of the sour part, so I could still eat the candy part without hurting my tongue. And let me tell you, it was fucking good. Like just the slimy, no sour. The candy underneath is very good.
I brought some sort of weird sour balls I'd gotten from a candy store.
The red balls?
No, there were something like those from some little, like in Bragg Creek, some candy store there. But I had those they were like super sour. They were hard candy with like a super sour coating that we ate at Hockey, Alberta.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Like your whole mouth is immediately.
Not like Warhead. Do you mean Warhead?
No. These were like some like imported German random candy or something. You ate them with me.
I'm a big fan of peach rings.
Yeah.
Oh, the peach. So not fuzzy peaches, but the peach rings.
Well, I mean both. But
what about peach penguins? Have you had those?
Peach penguins.
Yeah, my friend Ashley introduced me to those. Delight.
Dangerous.
Yeah. Now it's just they're going to. Have you ever had penguin bars? I don't even know. They used to be able to get like little chocolate bar.
No.
Very good. But okay, well, we'll get back to Lund. Do you have a favorite sour candy?
To me, it's just.
Or do you prefer non-sour candy?
Well, I mean, now I prefer non-sour, but growing up, I liked a good mix of sour and chewy. But yeah, for me, it would just be
sweet?
No.
Sour and chewy. That's not what I expected you to say.
For me, I think just your typical Sour Patch Kid or sour. I mean, I crushed a lot of sour soothers back in the day.
Other answers, there was there was specific to Orion's sour cream and onion chips. Never heard of it. Kayleen said Old Dutch chips, but out of the box.
Yes.
Right? As for some reason, out of the box tasted better. David just said Cheesies, which I assume he means like the Hawkins because everything else like a Cheetos or cheese.
Yeah, no, I ate a bag of them on the way here.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Did you dip it in your Dunkaroo
Dunkaroo?
I did a Cheesies and then a Dunkaroo chaser. Oh no, I had a different candy. I'll eat the icing on the way home.
Next podcast, can you pick me up?
Yeah.
I like to dabble in a few of these candies.
Yeah, hey man. I eat all my secret snacks in the car.
So here's now the last two on the list here. I like these because everything else has been like a snack or a brand. But let's like be real. Everyone's done this. Kevin just said cheese slices. Who didn't go and grab like the processed cheese and just eat one? And then you're like, who didn't do that?
Kenzie still does it. That's timeless.
Yeah, especially for a young kid like that's.
Yeah. You want to eat a piece of cheese? Here you go, kid.
Did you ever end up throwing that cheese slice on her head when she was a baby?
I think it's mean. I never did that. Yeah.
I'll do it.
You should see. I wish everyone could see the look of
contemplation.
No, it's like he's so disappointed
I think
in you.
Disappointment
like,
is.
I think I was gonna say disgust. I don't think it's that far.
No,
just disappointed.
Hey man, if Uncle Bobcat wants to throw cheese at my baby, we can talk about it.
Well, I think she's too old now.
She'd just take the cheese, eat it, and scream at you.
Yeah,
probably.
I think she's too old now.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to have another kid. You're gonna have to have another.
Hey, you've
got
two nephews that are like a year old.
Oh yeah,
terrorize your own.
I'm gonna chuck some slices.
Yeah.
Both them.
The last one, and again, this is one. There's no doubt in my mind, Erin still does this. It's nachos, but it's just cheese and chips in the microwave.
Oh no, I'm not a monster. It's just cheese and chips under the broiler in the oven.
Oh, you don't even microwave? Like,
no, I shred cheese.
You don't like poor people nachos?
No, I shred trees. I'm an adult woman. I shred cheese and I broil it, and I eat 2 small plates that I cram as full of crackers and cheese as
you
possible.
Just put it on one big. It's
portion control tech. If I do it, it's the same way I make grilled cheese. I make one, I eat it, I make the second one. I always make 2, but spread it out a little.
Do you make grilled cheese at like 2 a.m.?
No, I sleep at 2 a.m., but I make grilled cheese any other time of the day.
I'm an adult woman.
Yeah.
You're not making them at night.
But yeah, grilled cheese is acceptable from 7 a.m. till 11 p.m. And that's the hours that I would stay awake from.
Come home from the bar and
I absolutely, I'm all for anytime grilled cheese. I just am tired.
This has been a journey. I'm like, we thought we knew everything there is to know about you.
Let me tell you about.
It's been a lot.
My favorite candy as a child.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Listen, I could go on forever. I got a lot of opinions on this. I've eaten a lot of candy. My favorite as a child, because my parents were fairly, like, we could have sugar and it wasn't a huge deal.
Restrictive.
No.
Probably should have been.
Should have been.
Yeah.
But the thing is that my drive for sweetness, I would steal the fruit punch crystals, the bag of fruit punch crystals. I would take it to my room. I would put it in a vessel and I would lick it up. And my mouth and tongue would be bright red, and I would come out of my room and be like, nothing's happening.
You put it in a what?
Like some sort of vessel, like a, when you get like pens in a clear glass dome, and the bottom you take the clear glass dome. Because
what the fuck are we talking about right now?
I have no clue.
You can't just eat the drink crystals out of the bag.
Like, did you like pawn your parents' VCR for drink crystals?
No, but I would also I would take their 2-liter bottles of pop that they kept in the basement, and I would unscrew it enough that the seal wouldn't break, but that I could suck pop out of it. And probably for a decade they just drank flat pop.
Oh my god.
Okay, next episode, you're just gonna sit there and you're gonna tell us all about everything. I feel like it's gonna be the best, most listened to episode ever. I can't believe no one mentioned this, and I don't even think they were good, but everyone ate them. It's like the cheese and cracker with the little like red stick.
No, still
the
eat them. Yeah, the breadsticks are better, but again, they've changed them slightly. But yes, those were delightful.
Oh, yeah. And they just, you had to earn it a little bit, like a little bit of work. Ritz Bits sandwiches,
still
I think
good.
Still are one of my favorites. I remember like the wagon wheels were a thing for a long time, like the Joe Louis.
Still good.
Fun Dip, which Erin just makes her own fun dip.
That's honestly what I was doing.
Yes. Oh
I
my
would still
God.
do it.
I bet Erin has a crucifix under her sweater right now. Just opens up the bottom and fruit punch crystals come out.
No, I
Like Sarah
sometimes still
Michelle
do it
Gellar
with Nest like iced tea mix.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, I was always guilty of my mom would be mad because there'd just be like fingerprints in the what was it? Cinnamon spread. It was like
Oh yeah.
like right for toast.
Oh,
it was,
yeah,
I
yeah,
loved it.
yeah.
We would
Yeah.
just go in just fingerful. So like, I feel a lot better about that than any of the shit that Erin has done.
I have a sugar problem.
And unless someone else was gonna, no one said Gushers.
Still good.
Yeah.
Mm.
Also, you can get off-brand Gushers at Walmart called Squirts. It's way funnier.
Yeah.
Gushers is good. Eating squirts. Funnier.
Yeah. That's like the only the 12th weirdest thing you've said in the last 10 minutes too,
You're
and
gonna
it
have
should
to-
be number one. What else?
Yeah.
No, we'll get this.
Have you had a Lunchable in a while?
No, I don't need that.
Too much
Lunchables
food.
were never good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
they were so
The
good.
but
pizza
I like the
Lunchables?
pizza one
Yeah.
was
Oh,
the
like
best.
no, because like the cold. Do you know what's good is now they have like more adult Lunchables and like the charcuterie ones and
Yeah,
stuff that you could buy,
that
and
is
those
nice.
are good.
If you show up to school with a Lunchable, you were like the most popular
Yeah,
kid.
but I agree, but they weren't actually that good.
Did you guys have Texas Donut Day? Where it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
giant donuts?
Mm-hmm.
I still sometimes just Google those to see if you can like get them somewhere.
Like, how big are we talking?
Well, when you're a child, they seemed really large,
No,
but
they're
yeah, they were
probably, like,
big.
Like the size
Texas
of
donuts.
pizza?
No, like a personal.
Yeah, they're
pizza.
probably like an 8-inch donut.
I don't think I've ever
Oh
had
yeah,
one.
every once a month,
Really?
and then every
Oh.
Friday, like you could order at our school, you could order pizza.
Oh,
First, I think at first it was Domino's. Then you could get, I think it's just a Calgary thing, but Cocoa Brooks. And then once
Oh,
a month,
right.
you could do like your like we'd have Subway Day.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if that stuff still exists or not, but
They
yeah,
do.
Texas
Hot
Donut
lunch.
Day. That was
yeah. And every now and then, probably once a year, I need a Slurpee.
Oh man.
I'm a
Like-
big
that's
Slurpee
the
guy.
most
went through
normal thing.
Yeah, I went through a lot of Slurpees.
Especially
Yeah.
even like when you're
14
sick,
to 18.
which
Yeah.
is like all the time for you, I guess. But
After slow pitch, like it was either you go for a
Yeah.
beer or you go for a Slurpee.
Yeah.
I don't know the slur. I'm just more like I'd rather, again, it's a lot more money. Get like an iced coffee or like a blended coffee, just because that's more.
Yeah,
my
but
thing.
sometimes when I was
It's true,
pregnant,
yeah.
I wanted Slurpees a lot.
What is it? Cream soda or are you Coca-Cola or
Yeah.
what are you?
No, I like to mix the sweet flavors
Oh, you're a
together. I'm a
mixer.
bit of a mixer because I want it all.
I'm
Oh,
a
I'm like
mixer too.
Coca-
I will start at one end
Yeah.
and just go all the way down.
I used to do like the self-serve pop, but anywhere like Taco Bell is what's in my mind again. Like as a kid, I would get like swamp water and just get a bit of
Yeah.
every one, and it was the absolute most disgusting thing ever. But I did it every time because I had the option.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Children shouldn't have choices.
Yeah. Neither should
terrible
you.
one.
Like who said like I feel like you're the only person who gets like ID'd buying Dunkaroos frosting. Like they're gonna see you, but we got to limit her, and then they're gonna see you hiding outside, sending in
My husband
What's
is
the-
going to be just like livid
what's
if
it
he ever
called?
listens to this
a
episode.
Smurf? Yeah.
He hates
Erin
this.
doesn't go into it. She's on the subscription list for the
One day,
Tums.
Erin's just gonna come out of her room like mouth closed, but you'll see like the little red,
The red. Yeah.
crystals coming out of the side of her
From her
mouth and
vessel.
What's
crystals.
that? Is that a vessel in your head?
Yeah. Oh no, she's got the vessel again.
She's relapsed.
Yeah.
I honestly, like, sometimes I see drink crystals like in the grocery store and I think maybe.
Yeah, you start tweaking out.
Yeah, like
At
maybe.
least now you can get like the singles, so you could just like get a singles and drink it.
I know.
That's your vessel.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
You don't have to
on
wash
the go,
anything.
yeah.
But I just,
Yeah, but I think it's more like
it's an experience. The secretiveness of it, the resourcefulness.
this
Okay, I got two. Jelly beans and jujubes for me.
Oh yeah,
Like
classics.
Yeah.
they're still around.
Yeah.
Remember when Jelly Bellies were first a thing?
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
a Jelly Belly guy.
No,
though.
that's what I mean. There's the one that should be the best, buttered popcorn. It's like, what do you guys put in this? Like sugar and hate? What is this flavor?
They taste like farts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. And then when Harry Potter came out, I remember someone actually bought like the every.
Yeah.
And I forget. I would have been in grade 7 or 8, and we did it. Everyone had to blindly get one, and mine wasn't bad. I had like fresh cut grass was the one I had, but there was like vomit
Vomit.
and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My third one and I think Lundy will be able to relate to this, because I don't remember if we ever went to Rebels games together, but going to Rebels games or hockey games and getting the nachos where you get the tortilla chips or whatever.
Yeah, the tortilla
with the
chips.
Hot cheese, and you put that first nacho in the cheese and let it soak until you're done all
when
the
it
other
breaks
nachos.
the barrier of the cheese is
Did you ever do that?
That's still good though.
I know it is.
Remember when you guys bought the bowling alley and had like the takeover
the
party? There's all the old, and
man.
we crushed
all the
lot
nachos cheese
And those old matzo sticks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
God, I was so pregnant for that.
Oh yeah, Erin cried
I did.
bowling because I bowled bad, and then I put on a name tag that I found that said Kathy, and I bowled well, and it made Erin cry.
Big emotions that night. Your sister was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I'm just having a really great time."
Like, Erin, why are you crying? This is so fun. No, she tried to explain. I remember it because I don't even know if you had met Lun's sister.
No, I had no idea.
It was just the Ted was bad, Kathy, and the name tag. But yeah, nacho, the sports nachos are like,
with a nice soggy nacho at the bottom.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd get that, and then I'd get an ice cream next intermission.
Yeah.
And that was anytime like and still maybe not as much now, but as a kid, it was the ice cream.
Yeah,
at
the soft serve.
the
Yeah.
soft serve, and like I don't know if you even remember your favorite snack.
Yeah, I think just like kale salad was my go-to growing up.
He means the kale that was around the Pizza Hut buffet that he always went to.
Yeah.
Fun fact, back up until like whenever, the 90% of the world's kale was bought by Pizza Hut to put around their pizza buffet.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah.
I guess the one thing that I don't think it's been said, but those Pop Rocks.
Yeah. Still
Yeah.
fun.
Those are fun.
Yeah.
What a
That's not really
novelty.
a snack as much, though. Like it was like a.
No, you can make a meal of it.
Well, you
but-
could. You probably tuck them like under your
No,
in the.
it is. It's just they're a treat. They're a delight.
The other thing that I ate growing up, and I guess still to this day, is just raw cookie dough.
Yes,
That's just that's probably was my favorite thing.
I
growing up.
have made so much cookie dough in the last 15 years, and I can tell you, not a lot of cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just you put it in the freezer
How much
and
salmonella?
none.
It's just you have to eat it fast before the egg goes.
You just
Is
freeze
that
it,
the one?
and then
I
you
can't
eat it frozen.
remember if I told this story on the podcast, but it was right after weed became legal.
Mm-hmm.
I used to buy the oil
Yes,
and bake my own special cookies.
yeah.
That's even till like recent. I guess you haven't done it in a little bit, but
I probably haven't done it in like 3 or 4 years. But so one time I did it, and we had a work Christmas party like that night. So I baked the cookies with the weed. Meanwhile, when you're baking cookies, you're of course just licking your fingers and scooping. And when you do it, you don't really know how much you're putting in or where it's all ending up. So sure enough, I know I'm like a little high, but I'm like, oh, it's fine. And then it just hits me big time. And our Christmas party was at our coworker's house. And I didn't realize it till I got there that she lives with her parents. So her parents answered the door, and I'm just like freaking out because first off, I think I have the wrong house.
Yeah.
Second off, I can't even like talk properly. And then thirdly, I don't know whether to like run away or like just walk in like I own the place. So I got through it okay, but that was the last time I
nightmare.
baked cookies
What kind of
and
vessel
go out.
did you eat them out of? Yeah.
Just my finger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's you when you make those cookies. When I make them, I take like the dropper and put like the exact like a figure. You just would dump it in
And then
make
mix
the
it
cookie, and it was actually like roulette.
Yeah.
When you'd have a Lund cookie, and it was fun because I'll never forget. Now we're just into story time. When your cousin had some people out to his cabin for New Year's Eve, and you gave some people.
Yeah.
But I'll just never forget a guy sitting there holding his upper lip out, going like, "I can't, like my lip won't stop sticking to my teeth." And like I think he got a very concentrated cookie.
He had fun that night.
Yeah. No, the Lund cookies were famous for like you have no idea.
Yeah, no, maybe I'll make a batch because I haven't done that in a long time. I'm getting sick of all the normal edible candies that you can buy.
Fair.
Yeah, so Pop Rocks and cookie doughs.
Love it.
The other one no one said is, I can't remember what it was called, but there was a place that had it in the mall that had all the flavored popcorn. Right? What was like the San Francisco? Is it San Francisco? Yes.
Yeah.
Remember San Francisco? I think it is popcorn that has like the caramel and cheese and
Chicago.
Chicago. Yes.
That was never my jam.
Yeah.
I love popcorn, but I don't
like the flavored popcorn.
Yeah. And I don't like it when it has like a hard shell on it.
The caramel. I don't like the caramel.
Oh, see, I like, but it's the
guy.
mix of like, because what is it? It's obviously the cheese and the caramel. And is it?
I think it's just those two.
Is there not?
Yeah, I think it's just those two.
Oh,
there's a million other things that they throw on there.
Anyways, lots of snacks. Great answers though. Again, I think it was Dustin. You said before we recorded, like you were reading them on social media, and it brought back like all the memories. So thank you again to everyone who commented. Keep an eye out for the next Deer Call on social media. Every month, your chance to win a $50 gift card to Cilantro and Chive. This, no idea. We talked about a lot, and we always say this at the end. No idea what's staying in and what's not. If it's all good, which it's probably not, could be a long episode just like this wrap up is, but that'll just about do it for episode 49 of the Oh Dear podcast, which means that the stars have kind of aligned in a cool way for this. Next episode 50, which took us a lot longer to get to that number than we maybe first thought when we started the podcast, but we're still going to get there. And not only episode 50 and somehow the 5-year anniversary of the very first episode of Oh Dear, which is crazy. Again, we like took the year off, but it's still been almost 5 years since we started the podcast, and we're still going. And I don't know if we've got any better. I don't think we could have got worse though, so it's fine. You know, I don't even know what to say to you anymore.
Just wait till I tell you how I eat my popcorn, but I'm going to do that off air.
You probably don't even pop it. You probably just like keep it in your gums until it just naturally pops.
Rub it in brown sugar and eat the kernels.
No, that sounds great.
Yeah. What type of vessel do you use for your popcorn?
Let me guess.
It's a 2-vessel system.
Oh, okay.
You cover it in melted butter, and then you scoop out the popcorn and take a spoon and eat the melted butter and salt.
No, she said probably chopsticks.
2-vessel.
Okay, next episode. That's in episode 50 or one.
That's what we call a cliffhanger.
Episode 50, that's the next one. We're gonna find out about the popcorn adventure, and I'm sure a lot more if Erin decides to come back after this episode comes out. But let's close out this one the way we always do with everyone's final thoughts.
I'm just happy Erin took me on her journey today, because it's been awesome, and we got a lot in common with our sugar.
Thank you for respecting it.
Hey, I respect it because I do like weird stuff too, but not like that. I mean, Lund, what's weirder, the stuff Erin does or me eating soup in bed?
Yeah, the soup in bed is probably the weirdest.
How?
Yeah.
I'm with both.
Yeah. That's
okay. Anyways, you know what I asked? I can't get mad at you guys for answering honestly. That's on me.
Just I guess looking forward to Christmas now. I mean, that's I guess American Thanksgiving and then Christmas.
American Christmas too. Yeah.
Yeah, that too. That's my only thought.
Okay, so we could have skipped you.
I gotta say, I'm really excited for the lip sync battle. I don't know if you can tell at the rehearsals, but I'm all in.
You got the best. You got the best rhythm.
All in.
Yeah,
and it is like getting together with your friends, and like we did with the gym 6-month challenge.
Yeah,
it was like
6 months.
6 weeks.
Yeah,
felt like
good luck.
6-week challenge. It's just a calendar marker to get together with your friends.
That part's fun. Like I said, it's not even a lot of work doing the songs and the video for it. I better get that done though, because that part sucks. Okay, so on that lovely note, that's it for this one. Thank you as always to our presenting sponsor, Bo's Bar and Stage, and again, off the hop, forgot to thank Riley here at Communal Creative Studios, as always, for having us. And here comes the usual spiel. If you're a newer listener or viewer, you can find all of the previous episodes of Oh Dear on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere else you get your podcasts, as well as a lot of content on YouTube and Instagram, Facebook, even TikTok. So now it's finally done. My goodness, no idea how this episode's gonna be. I enjoyed it. I feel like it'll eventually edit down to something somewhat listenable. But either way, thank you to you as always for tuning in to the Oh Dear podcast. For Ryan Lund, Dustin Moore, the athlete Kevin Strybosh, and co-worker Erin, I'm Ted Emmett. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.